take a minute to talk to you about perfect beach days? This is really, really important. I love a beach day, and nothing makes me more upset than a cloudy day, a rainy day, a day where I can't go on the beach. Can I tell you how many days I start the day by, is it too cloudy out there? Do you think we'll be able to go? Is the tide right? Do you think we'll be able to go? Do I have all the things I need? Do you think we need to get more stuff? Should we have hot dogs or hamburgers? Do we have the stuff we need for that? Should we run to the store really fast? And by the time I've done all the things, the clouds are in, the day is gone, and I'm stuck waiting at the house, beach day gone. You might be wondering, how does this apply to virtual live events? Well, I want to tell you, I spent more than 5 years waiting for the perfect event day. It was back like in 2015, I started dreaming about having my own event. And this is kind of crazy. It wasn't like I didn't know how to do it. I helped produce some of the most profitable, most notable live events in the industry. But when it came time to produce my very own, I was sidelined. I was like, maybe it's not right. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait for things to be perfect. Maybe I don't have enough stuff. Maybe I need more stuff. Constantly contemplating all the things I would need before I would be ready to host my very own live event and make my very own high ticket offer. Does it sound like you? Is that something you can relate to? You're waiting and waiting for the perfect time to do it. And I have to tell you, it took a worldwide pandemic to get me out of my own way. It wasn't until March of 2020 when the world blew up with COVID and I could no longer do in-person events. I had no way to make a living. And I started helping other people do it. I literally was like, well, maybe we could do virtual live events with high ticket offers. I didn't think maybe I could do my own virtual event with high ticket offers. It took Reed Tracy calling me, good friend of mine, saying, you have got to get out of your own way. Now is your time. Now is the minute. Launch your own event, the virtual event on virtual events. Do it. Claim that space right now. Launch your high ticket offer. You've been talking about this for over 5 years, Barry. Now is the time. And listen, when Reed calls, you listen. But it took that for me to turn to my husband, Blue, and say, Blue, we've got to do it. This is the time. No more walks on the beach. No more quiet contemplation. No more debating what we should do. Now is the time to do it. And listen, that year, and it took less than 3 months, in May of 2020, we launched the virtual event on virtual events and our very own high ticket offer, the Live Event Accelerator Program. You could not have told us 60 days ago that we would have shifted our entire business to virtual events literally overnight, much less be hosting our own event, the virtual event on virtual events. It's 7x'd our net profit. It was a measurable change in our life. And this is 7x'ing our net profit when just 3 months before our business had imploded. We didn't even have a business. So we went from no business to our best year ever.
There is opportunity to do things that perhaps you were on the sidelines waiting for. You know, the thing that we shifted was, can we take this opportunity to do it differently and to get out in front of our audience, to get out in front of you and teach you now instead of waiting till January.
And you know what my first thought was at the end of the year when I was counting all the profits? Why didn't I do this sooner? Why was I waiting for it to be perfect? Why was I thinking that someday would be better than today to get started? I now have a client, Tony Robbins, came to me courtesy of COVID, of course, and we started working together. And what I've learned from him is something I've never forgotten. The best time to plant a tree is yesterday, and the second best time is today. So if you've been out there sitting on the sidelines, debating when the right time is for you, waiting for it to be perfect, waiting for a perfect Sunday in order for you to go out and claim something that you know that you're meant for, I want you to think the best time to do this was yesterday, but the second best time is today. You don't have to wait for a perfect beach day to launch a high ticket offer and a virtual live event from your living room. You need a computer, a TV, a Zoom account, and a mic. You don't need a big list. You don't need a big production. You don't need a big studio. You don't need a big budget. You don't need any of those things to get started today. It is your time. I'm here to tell you because I have lived it. Not only have I coached the best people in the world to do it, I've now done it myself. And you know what I know? You can do it too. It's your time. You can do this.